What up, folks? Bringing another one. Now, this one I'm calling the single baby mama epidemic. Now, we know there's a lot of single baby mamas out here. But one thing they all have in common is somehow they all become spiritually and holy now. But they weren't holy and spiritually when they were fucking raw out here, getting nutted and all that shit. But now, they done find a new lease on life. But what kills me about this whole situation now, there is so many examples out here of what happens when you're a single baby mama. And it's like women still go for that shit. And then after that, they become the Miss Holy. They become a seer. I'm turning my life to God. They can read you every freaking scripture in the Bible now. But they weren't doing that before that. Now, I tell all my homegirls this. If you're gonna be out here fucking raw, and you ain't swallowing, you ain't taking no birth control, and you ain't using no protection, you better start getting married. Tell the dude you need to get married if you're gonna be out here fucking raw. So at least when y'all get married, it ain't just out of some fucking wedlock type fuck shit. Y'all actually were having some type of commitment that y'all were gonna want to be together for a long time. Now I understand if y'all got married and shit didn't work out, you become a baby mama like that. Now that's understandable. But if you just out here fucking raw, knowing damn well you ain't gonna want to be with this person, and if y'all have a kid together, y'all most likely ain't to be together, y'all need to talk about this shit, because this shit's getting worse and worse every year. And these women, like I said, now these baby mamas want to be all holy now. They trying to hold out on the pussy for some cats. I was like, shawty, I always tell her, like, you weren't holy when you were fucking raw and got pregnant, so don't come with that nonsense with me, because you ain't holy. You already done fucked up out here. Yes, I know we all make mistakes out here, but this is a mistake that continues to happen. No one is learning from this mistake. No race. This goes across the board. There's no race learning from this mistake, because they're all doing the same shit, and everybody sees what happens when you're a baby mama. And that's why I always say, like, people with kids, men with kids should only date women with kids, because when you got a dude that ain't got kids messing with a woman with kids, it just fucks the whole demographic up. Vice versa, you got a woman with no kids fucking with a guy with different baby mama, it fucks the whole demographic up, because now you just took one valuable chick up out the loop. Now she, like, you already know, women that have kids with me are not valuable to me. They're a liability to me, because that kid is a liability to me. Because one, I have no feeling towards another person's child. I'm sorry, you call me heartless, soulless, I don't give a fuck. I have no feeling. Like, we go Chuck E. Cheese, I'll be cool, but for me to take a kid that's not mine as my own, oh, you got me fucked up out here. You got me fucked up out here. I can't do it. That shit just don't rock with me. And the one thing I also know, a lot of cats that are in relationship with vice versa, men with babies or women with babies, a lot of them be kind of stressed out, getting disrespected by the kid, all this nonsense. They be stressed out here. I'm not saying not all of them, but most of them do. And I'm like, hell no. And then on top of that child support ain't no fucking joke anyway, because I got one of my homeboys going through that child support shit, and this shit behind this dude stressed the fuck out. I ain't got time for that shit. I told one bro, she ain't like, you ain't got no kid. I said, I ain't into that baby mama drama. We gonna do this shit. We gonna get the marriage. Like I said, I'll do the marriage thing once. It fails, never again will I ever try to get married. I want to go through this the reasonable way, so at least I know I'm not gonna be fucking handicapping my kid by saying, okay, I grew up with a two-parent household, I'm not gonna give you that same flavor. Nah, you're gonna get the same upbringing I got. I got a two-parent household, you're gonna have a two-parent household. And I don't wanna have my kid to be out there like that. I don't wanna basically not give him some benefits I had as a two-parent household. Not saying that only some single-parent household don't grow kids well, but in these days and time we live in, yeah, these kids need both parents in the household. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Keep pushing through the bullshit. And women, stop with the fucking dysfunction like LAR movement says. Stop loving that dysfunction bullshit. All right, peace.